my number 4 quarterback in this year's draft is a guy that's just so incredible as an athlete that you just have to take a look. He's so explosive, and he's immediately the most dangerous player on the field as soon as he steps foot on the field, and that's Jalen Milroe from Alabama. Jalen Milroe is a guy that's going to be polarizing in this whole setting because people are going to get mad if you call him just a running quarterback. And then if you say he's got to work on throwing the football, people get all upset. And here's the thing. Jalen did a lot of great things at Alabama, in particular in 2023. His growth in that season was fantastic. Last year, he regressed a little bit. He makes hard things look really easy, like too easy. Like, hold on a second. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Whether it's using his legs, throwing the football down the field, he is great throwing the football down the field. However, he can make easy things look hard. And that's something that it's hard to overlook from an NFL evaluator's perspective. Because to be a great NFL quarterback, you have to execute first principles before you can go past the X's and O's. You've got to make the plays that are there to be made that are easy, because you don't get second chances. You got to make the layups. You have to. That's just kind of the nature of the game. Now in college, you can kind of get away with it because the margin between the great athletes on the field and the average athletes is far different than the margin between the great athletes on the field and the average NFL athlete. That margin is much tighter. So your ability to affect and impact the game as just a unique skill set is minimized, which means you've got to do the basics incredibly well. And that's one area where I think that he has struggled, and he's going to have to show growth. Now, is he tantalizing to select, maybe even late in the second round? Yeah, maybe early in the third round. Why? Because he is the most dangerous person you can put on the football field on the offensive side right away. And when you're snapping him the ball, then the ball is going to go through him. You're going to have to defend him in the run game. You've got to defend down the field because of his ability to throw it down the field. So there's enough there to select him. There's no doubt, which is why he is my 4th quarterback on the board. I think the NFL is going to be polarized on Jalen Milroe, but count me as one of the guys that believe in him. I think the growth that he showed in 23 in the run to that playoff performance and appearance with Nick Saban in his last year was incredible.